how to draw actual people in anime art style. Imagine someone came up to you and asked if you can draw them. They even offered you money. Amazing, right? Except V-Bass never draws anything but fan art of your waifu for 1,000 times. Practicing anatomy? Realism? Improving your skills? Who needs that lamao? Now, how will your broke V-Bass buy that marker set sitting rotting in your Amazon wishlist? Don't worry, I'm gonna show you how I draw people's likeness in a stylized anime style for commissions using my latest commission as an example. Step 1. I do a study of their face, trying to identify all the important and unique features of their face in proper proportions. Not necessarily in realism, but I try to get as close to realistic proportions as I can make. Step 2. I collect as many references as possible in the art style which I am going to draw. For example, today's client asked me to draw in Naruto's art style. So I looked up all the characters who kinda resemble the client, and by that I mean all the characters who have beards in Naruto. With these references, I move on to step 3. Here I identify what makes the art style unique. For Kishimoto's art style, he goes for rounded and soft features with not too exaggerated proportions. He draws eyes, unlike other mangaka, smaller and in a characteristic almond shape. He usually also draws tear ducts. Kishimoto doesn't really overpower the drawing with too much detail. He keeps the line work simple but elegant. Now, with this understanding of what the style actually looks like, we move on to step 4, which is creating a draft of what the person will look like in the art style, basically acting as a prototype of the design before we actually start drawing. Usually, the most important thing to capture a person's likeness is his face shape, his eyes, and the shape of his nose. The rest of the proportions are also important, but I pay more attention to these features. Also, I do use Liquify tool to get closer results to what I have in mind. Is this cheating? Maybe. Not really. I don't know. You guys decide. I personally don't care as long as I get the result I want. I keep the client informed throughout the process to see if they like the design before I start the drawing and if they want me to make any changes. Step 6. Once you get an idea of what design you are gonna use and what you are going for, you draw the rest of your drawing. For this drawing, I could have stuck more closely to Naruto art style, but I got carried away and added too much detail, which usually is not seen in Kishimoto's art style, but I think I got the face pretty close. Step 7. I changed my mind. I don't think the face is pretty close anymore. Hence, everything is scrapped and the design sketch is used as the face. Step 8. The client doesn't like what I did and they request for the discarded face, so I try to make it work better. Step 9. I battle the foul creature, the evil spirit which attacked the table and defended the honor of my art. Step 10. Complete the drawing, send it to your client and pray to God or whatever you believe in that they like it. Otherwise, you wasted your entire time doing something absolutely worthless. Congratulations! Now you know how to